some more? Don't be afraid of the bounce. See when your things levels got changed to your mouth. How can I walk in doubt? Never been a beg, never been a loud mouth. Pen can go for days. I'm obsessed with it, can't change my ways. So blessed with it, what can I say? Top form staying in shape. I wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece. Wanna see some more? 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 Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece. Wanna see some more? I'm gonna run it up, though you know your fun is up. James knew back when I was coming up, didn't wanna know then. Now I bet they're loving us no more. No R&R, the bar is raised. If you know me, now I can bar for days. Nothing to prove, cause I've done enough. Lights out, still gonna keep the torch. Show you a little piece, wanna see some more? I wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me?
From the automotive capital of the world, we get a look at a venue that pays homage to that industry. Welcome to Ford Field here in Detroit, Michigan. Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And we're off in Detroit. Kickoff taken at the 3. He stopped on the return at the 27. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. We'll start on the ground with Gibbs. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Hauled down by Christian Izzian.
Pause.
2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. They'll toss it to Gibbs.
Oh my God.
Hits a seam at the 40. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
You know he'll never shy away from embracing contact on the play right up the gut. Come on. You know getting that toss in the open field is so much more fun.
Damn.
And on that play, well, certainly more exciting for all of us to watch, too.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. Connection made to Raheem Mostert. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Hey, we need to get some pressure.
This is Gibbs.
Oh, good shit. Kalijah Kancey. Come on, man.
Made by Kalijah Kancey. They'll need 4 to convert now after no gain on 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Daniels.
No, sir.
Isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
He might go for it. I figured he was. Shot the yard to stop him.
From the gun, it's Daniels.
Oh. He snapped it as soon as I fucking switched off, bro.
Forget that it was 4th down, Brock. That is an impressive 22-yard pickup, and it gets them the first. Quite the opening drive they put together, partner. New set of downs all the way down to the 25. On 1st down, it's Gibbs. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line.
You just want to snap. Yo.
No progress on 1st
my
down.
nigga, you should have seen my live stream yesterday, bro. Nigga, Mike Evans dropped two back-to-back touchdowns, bro. No, I ain't even gonna say the first one was a touchdown, but it would have put me at the 5-yard line to tie the game up. He dropped that bitch. Came back. Single coverage, red zone. He got the red zone little shit. Dropped that bitch. I said okay. Lost the game.
Out of the gun, Daniels. He's on the move.
You're not doing that shit, bro.
Get there and bring him down.
I already know what y'all trying to do, bro.
That's gonna back him up and bring up 4th down.
Couple sacks on the opening drive. You better get to fix-it mode in a hurry. And I'm talking about on the sidelines. I'm talking as a quarterback. You've got to solve this pass rush because we know one thing about guys in this league defensively. When they get a couple sacks, they can
that shit
smell
crazy,
it.
bro.
They're going to raise the intensity to another level.
Thank you.
That's incomplete on 4th
Thank you.
down, and they'll turn over possession.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead,
Defense,
they got the
we still
chance
gotta
to
fix
deny
some
them
shit.
anything. And boy, did they ever
We still
attack
gotta fix some shit, but my
They're
user
out
gotta be
set,
better.
1st and 10. Irving here from the gun.
We gonna get sturdy with Bucky.
5-yard line as they reel him in.
We gonna get sturdy with Bucky.
You know you love some of my buzzwords, kid. I know you do. And this one was about will power. He got to rock a long way from the chains and put his teammates on his back for a heck of a run. And a great try at that 1st down.
Oh yeah. Ah yeah. That's another drop pass.
Up incomplete.
What the Mike Evans? What are we doing?
So it's gonna be 3rd and short coming up.
Nah, hold on. I'm getting Quincy in here right now. I'm getting Quincy in here right now.
But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
Bro, the same way in everything, bro.
Shotgun handoff to Irving.
That's all I needed was the first,
He'll
bro.
hit them enough for a 1st down.
I lied to you not, Deshaun, bro. I would have won. Yo, I would. The game would have went into overtime just when I played the nigga yesterday, bro. I'm like, shit, I got Mike Evans.
1st down. Here's Baker.
Shake and bait.
Escapes the pocket.
Shake and bait.
He's got to gain a 6 there. Davion Clowney on that stop. Through 1 quarter, neither side breaking through on the scoreboard. Couple of zeros on the board.
I can't keep taking no weak hiatuses. That's why my user be so bullshit.
As we begin. They're looking at 2nd and 4. They give to Irving, left side.
Bucky. Oh, I was.
And he's gonna go down
That's
right
on me.
along
That's
the
on me.
midfield
That's
stripe.
on me. First down, Bucky though.
9-yard
First
gain
down.
and good for a 1st down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Nah, real
Going
shit.
to the ground again on 1st. And he winds up with a solid gain down
Bro,
past the
highway,
45.
my nigga, highway robbery, bro.
Bringing up 2nd and 4.
This makes no, like, I get they try to make shit realistic, bro, but come on, my
I
nigga.
promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Catch made by Bucky Irving. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Come on, we gotta get it.
Baker out of the pistol.
Yes, sir.
That's caught. It's Cade Otton. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
Who is number? That's DJ Reed.
Empty backfield now. The running back motions out left.
Yes, sir.
At the 4. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them
Come on,
with a
let's
first
score,
and
let's
goal.
score, let's score, let's score, let's
What
score.
I like about that
Let's
game,
score.
I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Mayfield thrown out of the pistol.
Yes, sir.
touchdown! The Buccaneers get the game's first points here in the second. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown.
Let's fucking get it.
McLaughlin tacks on the extra point.
Hey, defense, let's get another stop. Hey, I need fucking full. I need full fucking chaos. This ain't no Gleesh fence, nigga. We playing defense. We ain't playing Gleesh fence, my nigga. The defense is bullshit. Look at this.
Oh, he eats a hit to bring an end to that return right near the 25.
What are we doing, bro? What are we doing?
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Definitely keep that quarterback spot.
Hand off to Gibbs from the gun. And he found some running room for a nice gain.
Nobody getting off of blocks, though.
It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. Another one for Gibbs.
Oh, my God.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. He throws a bullet down the right sideline.
Yo, Zion McCollum, bro.
Percentage of these, but even the incomplete deep shots serve a purpose. It keeps the defense honest, knowing if they overcommit close, they could get burned.
Bails out of the pocket quick. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
Gotta roll with the punches.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Forced out to his right. Beckham there to grab it. And he goes out. Just need one more step there to reach midfield. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Daniels on 1st down. He'll get it complete to Brian Robinson Jr. Nowhere really for him to go. He steps out, and they're going to lose some yardage.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Oh, he put everything he had into that throw.
Get the fuck.
Touchdown, Detroit. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
That one splits the uprights. And the Lions tie this game 7-7. Fox now to kick this one away.
That's crazy.
Set to return this, Trey Palmer. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return.
That's crazy, bro. I'm really sitting here watching niggas just do this shit and fucking, and Mike Evans is just like, okay.
Straight ahead, it's Irving. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Tackled by Jack Campbell. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Finds his man. It's Godwin. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Mayfield on 1st and 10. Completes this one to Otten. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play. They'll come up 1st and 10. Baker now from the gun. Buys time, rolling right.
Come on, just jump for the fucking ball, man.
There on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
You know, that's a tough one right there. Actually, when you're outside the pocket, because your body is going and moving laterally, it often takes the ball out of bounds just like that. That's a tough connection to make, even under the best of circumstances.
Escapes out to the left. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Jack Campbell at the INT.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back. Because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
Off the gut they go.
Bro, what
again.
am I?
And that's good yardage there with a new
So
set
now
of
my
downs.
defense can't tackle.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Throwing it just before halftime. Flushed out of the pocket. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Yaya Diaby brings him down.
We had a touchdown, and in the very next play, we throw a fucking pick, bro.
Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to
The
begin
very
the
next play,
third
we throw a
quarter.
fucking pick. That's the difference between, I mean, 2 plays later, we throw a fucking pick. That's the difference between a fucking touchdown and a turnover, bro. It's a matter of, games are won and lost by,
The return. Here's
by
Palmer.
2 or 3 plays, bro.
And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to
And
the
that was the
30.
fucking play, because if we would have scored right there, we get the ball coming right back out of halftime. And it seemed as though he can't fucking stop us besides that one fucking time.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. On target to Godwin. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. First and 10, it's Mayfield. That's a catch, Jalen McMillan. And he's going to get past the 40 before he goes out. 16 yards on the play. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down. Mayfield now from the gun. On the move, headed right.
Go the way.
And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Irving on the inside give. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
So you could do that right now, but you couldn't do that. You couldn't catch the ball earlier,
They rip
one.
off a big
And
chunk
2,
of field, and it
you
sets them
couldn't,
up
you
with 1st
couldn't.
and goal. most of the hurry-up offense here. First down from the red zone. Rolling left, buying some time. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down. So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. Irving. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Buccaneers take the lead right away in half number 2. McLaughlin attack on the extra point.
Come on, defense, get a fucking stop, bro. We gotta get a stop, bro.
The Buccaneers break that tie and now lead by 7. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Return starts at the 3.
Get a turnover, get a turnover, get a turnover.
And he's brought down just inside the 25
So what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have
return.
to switch Taki Smith with come on, get a fucking start, get a start,
with
get
a
a
first
start.
and 10. First give of the game here to Raheem Mostert.
Bro, this is,
And he
bro,
maneuvers
I'm
through
not
the
gonna
middle for a
lie.
gain of 4.
The Lions must have a
Okay,
real
these are
good
some of the
offensive
little
line.
hidden
I ain't
plays
even
in
going
the game.
front.
Right, doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage.
I'm not
B,
on
it
front.
sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
From the 27.
That's the, he put his hands.
He was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
The pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, didn't it? And it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. Chased out to his right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Looking to throw.
Thank you, we got the fucking stop.
That ball's incomplete on 4th down.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You
Oh, they
just
really
never
made that
wanna see it
trade, though.
happen
That nigga definitely got
in the most
Shakir.
important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge next time the ball comes his way.
And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. They're now set for 1st and 10.
It's not, man. There's the interior threat.
Here's the give to Irving. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the gun, Mayfield. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take a 13-point lead. Mike Evans with a touchdown.
We gotta actually start getting turnovers, bro, and not getting the 4th down and just knocking passes out. Even though it's good, but I need takeaways, bro. I need takeaways. I need my defense. I need my defense to play like it's a Gleesh fence, nigga. That's what I need.
Ready to send this flying. Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27.
The game is not over. You still keep your foot on the fucking gas.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Daniels. He throws a bullet deep to the right side.
Bro, what the?
At the 25. He will go. Touchdown, Detroit.
Bro, Taki Smith, bro, this is your second time getting burned like this, bro.
Raheem Mostert touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth. But
It's like I'm not understanding how you're getting bombed like this, bro.
That one right down the middle. And the Lions chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
I'm gonna have to get him out the lineup because they.
Game as the kickoff is away. On the return, here's Palmer. Finds some space. He's past the 30. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down.
He's just getting bombed, bro.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. On the give, this is Irving. And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. Davion Clowney on that stop. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Mayfield with a blitz coming.
Come on, Mike. I need that, bro.
Intended target there was Mike Evans. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
He switched it. It don't make a difference. It don't make a difference. It's Mike motherfucking Evans. It's Mike motherfucking Evans.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
They'll run this with Irving. And that's good yardage there with a new
Hold that rock. Hold that rock. Hold that rock.
Pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Buccaneers football with a slight lead. Just got to hang on for one final quarter.
So I know when he decided that he want to put that motherfucking safety over top.
Now, 1st and 10.
Yeah.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him right. Connects on the crosser. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
When he want to put that safety over top, that's how I know he gonna drop whoever that is and cover.
Times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
1st down, here's Baker. Right side, hauled in by Godwin. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers double their lead to 14. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Has this at the 6. And look at this return. And he manages the 35 before they can stop.
He's going to try, bro. Taki, you seem to be in position every time, bro. That's why I'm not trying to take you out the game, because you in position. But you just not making a play. That's the problem.
And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
You're not making a play. That's what the problem is.
Second and 7. From the 38. Getting out to his left. Laporta with the grab. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Flush down out to his left. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And they're headed in reverse after that sack. Leading 10 yards now as they line up. It's 2nd and goal. Shotgun snap to Daniels. He's on the move. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, Daniels escapes the pocket.
Oh, sir.
Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react, and then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
Escapes out to the left.
Come for the hike.
Score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions now within 1 score in the 4th. Amari Cooper, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. He's throwing for it. Headed out right. And he'll get into the end zone to make this a 1-score game in the 4th quarter.
Like, come on, my nigga. It be like the stupid shit, bro.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over.
He think he's smart on what he ready to do. Cause he think I was going to try clock, and bro, I'm not going to chew clock. I'm not going to do none of that shit, bro.
1st and 10 from the 41.
I'm not going to do none of that shit.
Now it's Irving. And there wasn't much he could do there. A small gain to the 43. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. Once again, Irving. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out.
If y'all block this, this is the first time. If y'all block this, this is the first time.
Looking to throw. That pass complete to Irving. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down. Baker now off to play fake.
Bro, what the f— oh my God, bro.
Kirby Joseph picks it. reception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers. He's got open space, nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Makes no sense, bro. Makes no sense, my nigga.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. On the return, here's Palmer. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. After the pick, here's Mayfield again. He's got him, that's McMillan. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Now a carry by Irving. And he's going to fight his way forward for a modest pickup to the 43. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Here he is to throw. Forced out to his right. A bit of desperation on this deep. Wide open downfield. Got it! The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Now, they've certainly got the field goal in their back pocket, but they're going to try for the touchdown first here and goal to go. Back to throw. Rolling left. And really, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. And that sack going to cost them some yardage. Forget about 1st down in a hurry. They need a chunky yards here on 2nd and goal. They get the timeout, and with 1 second left, they're going to get mentally prepped to, you'd think, try this game winner. So it's all coming down to a try from Chase McLaughlin. This will be around a 33-yarder for him. The kick is good. He got it. And he drills the chip shot to win them this game. So it's a win for the visiting Buccaneers. And it took everybody at the end. First to set up that field goal, and then for him to go out and win it with that accurate kick. It wasn't a dominating win by any means, partner, but a great show of resiliency to fight back and steal it away. So for Brock Huard, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. The Buccaneers winners, as we'll see you next time from Detroit.
Excuse me, I almost lost that fucking game, bro. All these niggas I'm facing got running quarterbacks. Like the next couple of weeks, the niggas that I'm facing just got running quarterbacks. What makes it worse because I can't really sit here and I can't really sit here and fucking and just say for like how I usually would because I got some I had one for backup in case of the nigga bounce out the pocket. What's his tag? Cause this nigga give up another. He give up another motherfucking bomb like that. He gave up 2 bombs in one game, bro. He do that shit again. He got to get replaced.